Morning! I look a bit white. I'm actually really brown, you know.
Brown?
Yeah. So, morning everyone. We are going to 3 little islands today called something like
Rawa.
Rawa. Are you sure? Rawa.
The best islands on Perhentian, by the way.
So,
FYI.
Shoes are going on. Bags are packed. Sun cream is on. And Lego. Look at his new trainees.
Alright. Shine right off. They don't fit me though, they need to stretch. They're too small. They're like half a size too small, but
mine were too small too. Oh.
I'm hoping that they stretch because I need water shoes. Because my beloved Filipino ones have gone AWOL.
Today we have a legit boat. How do you feel?
I'm ready to go, mate. I just want to go and see some powerful stuff.
Are you nervous? I'm terrified. Manny, our guy at the hotel, was like, I told him about the fish that attacked me yesterday, and he was like, oh, I don't know the name of this fish. This is a very naughty fish.
Cody's making calamities already.
Oh, what an idiot.
Naughty, naughty.
I just stepped into the boat and soaked the man in front cold.
Can't take you anywhere, can I?
I can't take myself anywhere, to be honest.
Stop number 1 of Rawa. Snorkel time. How's that?
I feel like a dead fish right now. I'm absolutely exhausted.
You've got the old marks around your face.
I'm so tired. I know, they were so tight, and I kept like breathing out to try and loosen them, but it's giving me like a pressure headache on my forehead because it was so tight. But if I loosened it, then all the water went in, so it was one of them. It was actually some of the most alive coral that I've ever seen, and there was a lot of people with flippers, fins, whatever you want to call them. We got told by our people we booked with that they don't allow you to take fins because they don't want you to accidentally kick any coral, or if eggs are like planted. Do you plant eggs? I don't know. Fish eggs are like on the surface of the sand. They don't want you to kind of kick them off by accident or anything. So there was a lot of people with fins, unfortunately. That was quite sad. But it is actually really, really, really amazing. It's not so deep. I seen a big fish. Crapped myself.
I see a big one as well.
I was like, oh, have you got teeth? Don't want to stick around to find out. So I was gone. But other than that, it was really good. Really, really, really good coral. So many colours: green, pink, purple, blue. So many fish. It was good. Good.
It's a hit. So far, so good.
So far, so good. We've got another 2 spots to head to. So let's see, shall we?
You
you seem like a big massive like shark come out of the water or something. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at the water. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Bro. Under what you see under this spot. Look at the colour. Look at that. Damn. Looks like it's GoPro time again.
Take 2.
Look at that. That does not look even real, even remotely real. Damn, bro. That is what we call paradise right there. So, what happened to the drone? Tell them.
No idea. Just tried to, we flew it on the first island, got to the second island and we were like, oh my god, this is going to be even better from the drone. There's a tiny little sandbar, it kind of reminds me of Koh Nang Yuan. The water's as clear if you've ever been, it's crystal clear like Koh Nang Yuan. Took the drone out, set it up, went to fly it, gimbal will not work at all.
Gimbal's broke, I think.
Tried to collaborate. Tried to calibrate. Tried turning it on and off. Not having any of it. So, of all days, of all places, of all islands, I'm a bit disappointed. You gotta look at like the positives though. At least we got some drone stuff for the day, but I don't think there's ever a good time or place to break your drone, or for your drone to break even. No idea what happened because it was working fine, put it back in the bag, got it out for the second island. The gimbal's like, do you know what? Nah, I don't want to work. How about that? And it's really heartbreaking because you're just looking at it like, I know we can appreciate it and I know that I'll remember it and I know it's beautiful. But when you do what we do, it's just the one little cherry on top is being able to have it on video and show everyone and be like, look at the air. Look at the air.
But in the name of travel beans, my mate Alex had the same problem when he broke a GoPro, and I think maybe his drone wasn't working.
On the day that they went somewhere that they really wanted to
in
show
Anda, right?
Anda as well. And it's true, like you've got to just, you know, in the great scheme of things, it's not really that much of a big deal, especially because we're literally like 4 days away from going to Kuala Lumpur, where we were planning on buying a new one anyway. So we've literally got 4 days of having this one left. Well, decided to give up. But
we was in talks with buying a new one, and now it looks like we're almost certainly gonna have to buy a new one.
Yeah, we were like, oh, we'll go to the DJI shop, we'll see how much they are, and maybe it'll be a better price than if we buy it in England. Maybe we'll just get one before we go, but then we'll have 2 drones to carry, and what we're gonna do. And now we're like, so about that drone in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to buy it. It's just really, it's a bittersweet because you're like, at least we got some, and we're recording this on the GoPro as well. So, like, you know, I've been in the water, that's why I look like this. But we got something, and I'm really glad about that because I would have been absolutely heartbroken if we'd have come out here and had absolutely nothing. But then you get to the second place and you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing on the drone, and then the drone's like, no, I'm not flying. I am not doing it. So it's just, it's sad, it's disappointing, but do you know what? It's lasted us 2 years and we've had some absolutely fantastic trips out of it, so it is what it is.
And can I just add that we haven't crashed it once?
Never, yeah.
We've done well, haven't we?
We have. It's done us proud, that drone. We literally were saying it yesterday, like, it's done us proud. It's lasted, I don't even know how many flights it's done, but it's done well over 100 flights, and it's in absolute perfect condition. We've never crashed it. It's done us really proud. It's gone on the missing list and then it's returned back to us. It's been like a loyal drone. It's sad, but you've got to keep a smile on your face because look where you are. It's not the worst thing that could happen, is it?
We're going to come back to Malaysia next trip anyway, so we're going to come back to Perhentian again. Have to do the trip again with the other drone. Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing in the world.
So it looks like it's
we are in one of the best places in the world, and oh, it's so beautiful, honestly. Worst things have happened.
Indeed they have. just go and chill on the beach.
And depress ourselves even more about thinking about the drone.
We'll try it again, because if it does work, we could fly it from this island to that island, if it works. And cross fingers that maybe it'll miraculously start working, and then we can show you both, but I don't have much hope.
I know, don't be negative, Norman. Remember what happened when we lost the camera in the airport and we got it back? And you were like, that's it, it's gone, we're never seeing that thing ever again.
Well, we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
We're back in the situation that we're in now.
Which is probably more the one.
Got these fish around me in a circle. I don't know if you can see them, but I've literally got a circle of fish around me. You can see. Chris is over here trying to get the gimbal sorted. Apparently the screen says hardware malfunction, take to shop for repair. I'm meant to be here for 15 minutes. He spent the whole entire time here just trying to get the gimbal to just at least stay in one direction so that we can fly. Absolute paradise. Now I can't even show you from the sky. Sorry about that. I'm not as devastated as I am. I'm not as devastated as I would have imagined I would be if this was to happen. You always think like, oh, that would be the worst thing in the world. And it is pretty sad. But look at where you are when it happens. I'd rather be here when it happens than like, you know, somewhere, well, you've got to like put this in perspective. Of course, you don't want to be in the rain somewhere gloomy and crap. But you'd rather your gimbal broke somewhere like that because you're not going to use it. However, I'd rather be here in the gorgeous sunshine with the spongy sand which you literally sink into, looking at this kind of water. But obviously this is where you want your drone to work, so oh well. Absolutely shattered is not even the word. We left at about 10:15. No idea what time it is. We've been to 3 islands and we're now at Turtle Point. So it's the same beach that we were at yesterday, which is down there, except Chris went snorkeling that way, I got attacked that way, and we're right in the middle. And I just don't want to get back in the water, because that yesterday, like, I know I've joked about it, but it genuinely has scared me a little bit. I'm kind of dreading going diving because of it, if I'm honest. But we're at Turtle Point and the rest of the people on the boat jumped off because there was a few people in the water. They were like, there's a turtle, there's a turtle. And we've seen loads, and because we're exhausted, I just don't think I've got the energy to tread the water, and they're so far down that you're only really going to see it if it comes up. And then they were like, it's coming up, it's coming up. Everyone got so excited that one was coming up. So I got the camera to record it coming up, but it was on picture mode, but I got a really good picture of its head coming out of the water. So I'll put that on right now. And I think we're going to go back to our resort and have some food, and then just like spend the rest of the afternoon on our beach outside of our place, because we're just tired people, aren't we?
We have to hold a funeral for the drone, by the way.
Dun, 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 dun,
Darren the drone is no more.
Excuse me, it was Daisy before.
Darren, Daisy.
You can't rename it and change its gender. We need a gender neutral name. If anyone has any ideas, give us a shout.
This is probably one of our favourite beaches so far. Absolutely picture perfect.
What's this camera doing? Just having a flick through this book of dangerous marine life. Number 1, the one that attacked me. Triggerfish. Bye guys. Enjoy.
Hopefully we will come back through the jungle track.
Oh, good luck. So yeah, this one is what attacked me yesterday, a triggerfish. So it says, nesting male is very aggressive when protecting their nest. They will charge and bite people who come too close. There's me thinking, I can dive now. Let's test out my skin diving skills. Straight into a triggerfish nest. I get charged by the male. And just like that, we are back. Look at this water. Crystal clear. guys, we're wasting away. Can you see Chris? Now he's disappeared because he's so hungry.
I need 12 burgers. My record in Philippines was 6 burgers.
6 burgers.
I'm about to go and break that record, I swear. I swear to God.
6 burgers for breakfast.
I reckon I could probably
That's what our
8.
YouTube should have been called. Burger for breakfast.
Burger for breakfast.
I'm honest.
Look at that red back. Odie's burnt. She's in bits.
Story of my life.
I can't believe this place. This place just looks unbelievable. Like every time I see it, I'm just like, wow.
Do you know what? Like, we absolutely adore the Philippines. Everyone knows that. It's our favourite country in the whole world. It's really nice though to go somewhere new and be excited about it again, because every time we go to the Philippines we're like, oh my god, we're going home. But then to come somewhere new and have that, oh my god, look at this place. Like, we know what to expect from the Philippines. We know what it looks like. We know what the colours are, and we absolutely love it. But it is really, really nice to come somewhere new and have that like excitement and that first impression of something that you just don't know what to expect. So it's been really nice little change to come here, hasn't it?
It's been
I'm
really
so glad
nice
that we came. It's beautiful.
Damn, bro. That is some serious bit of food right there. Here you go.
Chicken and oyster sauce with broccoli and carrots.
How does it taste?
Don't know, I haven't tasted it yet.
Give it a 12. Worthy of rejuvenating the snorkeling. You good?
Ooh.
Is that a bit spicy?
A little bit.
Oh, you gonna fly off?
Good job I got this big drink.
She's got a jug again. Like 12 litres of juice in there. To my poor little baby one.